Hi YouTube, and welcome to my unboxing for the March 2017 horror block. So this month we were promised an exclusive from Penny Dreadful that, this is a quote, that holds the liquid that separates you from life and death, which obviously if you've watched that programme it probably means something to you, but I haven't got around to watching it yet. And it also said we would get 3 exclusives from Vampirella, Evil Dead and many more. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and open the box and see what we've got. Now obviously I did say in the last video that I wasn't that excited about this box because it wasn't any themes that were themes that sort of I really like, but you know, I still love getting these boxes and I like the surprise element of the box, so hopefully there's something nice in here that I like the look of. Ooh, okay, so the first item out of the box is in a plastic bag. Ooh, okay. It says it's a Penny Dreadful ceramic travel mug. Oh, and it already looks actually really nice. So the last month's item was that little like the keyring with the scorpion in, which I did actually really like. Even though I hadn't watched it and things like this, I've got absolutely loads of these travel mugs. But you know, you can't go wrong with another one. So yeah, so it's quite sort of heavy feeling because it is a ceramic one. And obviously you can see the blood splatter detail on that one. And then there's a heart there, and it says, pierce the tissue that separates life from death. And then there's obviously at the top, there's a little bit that just slides back and forth so you can have a drink, and I assume this whole bit just, ooh, pops like that. I mean, I suppose you could use it as a glass as well if you didn't want to use this travel mug, but yeah, that's actually really cool for the first item. So yeah, something that obviously I'm not really that familiar with, but yeah, it's a really cool item, that one. Just pop that one over there. Okay, again, this month we've got a pin, so I don't know again whether that's following obviously with like Loot Crate to a pin. I couldn't really find any information about it online. But this one is, I believe that's, so it's a 4-leaf clover, but it says on it, your luck just ran out. Okay. That's got 2 pins on the back. So obviously it doesn't say this is a horror block exclusive as such, but oh no it is. It's a custom collectible by Waxoff Design. That's quite cool. So I have all these pin badges, but I don't really know what to do with them. I don't use them. Okay. So the next item, this is obviously the Evil Dead one, where it's Ash versus the Evil Dead. And it is a pair of socks, which these... Now it doesn't say on the back what size these are, but they look quite big. So they look to me like they're men's socks. So they'd probably be maybe like a 6 to 11, which obviously they haven't paid any attention then to people's details on, because I'm definitely not that shoe size. But yeah, they're just obviously like that sort of bloody print on the top, and it just says Ash versus the Evil Dead on the inside there. So yeah, I'm not really impressed with those. It just says Stars Entertainment Products, so it's not an exclusive or anything. Yeah, okay. I might give those away to somebody. Oh, okay, and then, this is the other thing I forgot to say. We were promised one of 4 varieties of DVD in the box, so this is the one that I've got, which is Poker Night. How do you catch a killer when he's holding all the cards? I've never even heard of this one. What's it on the back? In this twisted thriller, a young detective becomes an unwilling participant in a sadistic game of cat and mouse when he is kidnapped by a masked serial killer. In order to survive, the detective must use the wisdom imparted to him by his senior detectives on their regular poker night. So it's got Ron Perlman from Sons of Anarchy and Hellboy, Giancarlo Esposito. Oh, that's obviously the one there is out of Breaking Dead. And yeah, obviously you see the other people on the back there. Obviously the extras on the disc is trailer, so yeah. I've actually just sat and watched all the DVDs that I've had in my previous boxes, so this is obviously, yeah, something maybe I can watch tonight. Okay, so then the next item is the Morgue Magazine, and this one is Shark Movie Mania, a bloody history of cinema's greatest killing machines. Now this one is actually one that I might be keen to actually sit down and read. Definitely my sort of like horror. Release your killer instincts with Horror Block. This would be my gaming name, Killer Instinct. Yeah, I'll definitely sit down and read this one, because obviously it's going to have a lot about Jaws in it, which I'm a massive fan of those. Love the Jaws t-shirt, we had a couple of boxes ago. yeah, so I think definitely I'll be sitting down and reading this one. Sharknado. Yeah, loads of different stuff in there, and I'm sure my brother will probably be interested in this one too, because he really likes Jaws as well. So yeah, definitely going to sit down and have a read of that one. And then, oh, the last item in the box is, this is the Vampirella item, which is Dynamite #1, presented by Nerd Blocks. Obviously this is a comic. Let's take that out of the bag. Available in print and digital. So I don't know whether this is like an exclusive little one specifically for Nerd Block, or whether this is just a random one they bought. Again, I don't really like comics, which is kind of why I stopped buying the classic box, because obviously like a couple of times it had comics in it. When I bought the grub blocks it did, and I've just got no use for them, so yeah, I don't really see the point in those. And then, oh, the last item out of the box is, it's a red t-shirt. Well, it looks pink on the camera, but it isn't. It is like a bright red. I was just going to say, I'm not sure what this is, but at this print of looking at it, that looks like the one out Leatherface out of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I'm sure that's Freddy Krueger there. I don't know who that is. I'm not quite sure who that is at the bottom. So it's not obviously a specific film, it's just like a random print. It's alright, but I can't see me wearing that one, to be honest. But it just says it is a Nerd Block, not a Nerd Block, I didn't say Nerd Block exclusive, but it's a Nerd Block one now. And then, as you can see, that's all the items in the bottom of the box, apart from the magazine. 5 reasons why you should be watching Ash vs. the Evil Dead. And obviously, it's just a little magazine article about that. What's inside next month's horror block. And then, here we go. These are the 4 assorted DVDs that you could have got. So there was The Canal, Poker Night, which I got, The Stranger, and Starry Eyes. So obviously, yeah, let me know in the comments if you've got the box and if you've got the other films and what they're like. And then obviously there was the Penny Dreadful ceramic travel mug, which, yeah, I was really impressed with that one. I mean, that does look, it's a really good item, so I think even just that makes the box worth it. I would have paid, what, £25 for that. What else have we got? So we had the socks, which I wasn't that impressed with. There's the DVD. Then there was the comic book. Oh, it's a leprechaun pin, it says on here. Just when you thought you were out of luck, the leprechaun is back and ready to hunt down the last gold coin. Lead him to the treasure and you'll be lucky enough to live. And that was an exclusive. Obviously, as well as the mug's an exclusive and the comic book. And then obviously you've got your Morgue book. And then the Monster Totem Pole t-shirt. When people ask about this t-shirt, tell them it's a monstrous stack of menacing mercenary. We bet you can't say that 3 times fast. Monstrous stack of menacing mercenary. Monstrous stack of menacing mercenary. Monstrous stack of menacing mercenary. Yeah, I didn't say it 3 times. And then there's a little spot the difference in there. Reviews and yeah. And obviously saying about the new boxes, which are, I think the last time I had an old box for the horror block again, after having a new one, and then I got the new one again this month, and I did with the gamer block. And then this, the other one they're talking about is the Valor box, which is the only monthly subscription box fully loaded with US Army merchandise. So yeah, that was everything in the box. Yeah, so it was alright. I wasn't expecting, obviously, to actually really like anything after I already moaned in my last video about the themes. But I think definitely my favourite items of this have got to be this travel mug and the magazine. And I mean, together they're probably worth, I'd say, about 20-30 quid. So definitely makes the value of the box. So yeah, thank you very much for watching my video. Please check out my channel for more unboxing videos. And please give this video a like if you enjoyed it and subscribe to my channel. And thank you for watching again. Bye.